Songwriting, like, I mean, I mean, it's so different now. I mean, because we used to live in the same apartment when we started off.
Forget the tea and crumpets, it's time to rock and roll. We're about to delve into the electrifying life and outrageous wealth of Sir Mick Jagger, the man who practically invented rock stardom. Born Michael Philip Jagger on July 28, 1943, this legendary frontman stands at a commanding 5'10" and holds a staggering 8 Grammy Awards. But awards are just trinkets compared to the global influence this ageless rock god has wielded for decades. Buckle up, because we're about to explore the wild ride that is Mick Jagger's lifestyle and net worth.
A long time ago, and things evolve and change, and I like to write songs on my own. I don't live in the same continent as Keith.
Now let's talk about his favorite activities and how he spends his money. Jagger is often seen wearing extravagant jewelry, including diamond-studded watches and rings, and has a collection worth millions of dollars. He once had an emerald chip put in the middle of his upper right incisor, but people thought it was spinach caught in his teeth. So he changed it to a ruby until he was tired of people thinking it was a drop of blood. He finally settled on a diamond. He has a particular interest in contemporary art and has works by leading artists like Pablo Picasso, Joan Miró, and Francis Bacon. Known for his philanthropy, Jagger's generosity extends to a myriad of causes, including support for the American Foundation for AIDS Research, Elton John AIDS Foundation, and Prince's Trust, among others. Jagger's commitment to charity is also reflected in his response to global crises, like his significant contribution to aid Ukrainian refugees and his unique engagement with Chance to Shine, a cricket charity demonstrating his love for the sport and his desire to support youth development through it. Away from the spotlight, Jagger embraces a lifestyle focused on health and vitality. His fitness regime is as disciplined as it is diverse, incorporating activities like running, cycling, kickboxing, and even ballet, inspired by his partner, Melanie Hamrick, a professional ballerina. His diet is meticulously balanced, emphasizing fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Interestingly, Jagger has also explored aerial yoga, adding a unique blend of flexibility and strength to his routine. Jagger is an avid cricket fan, so much so that back in 1997, he was frustrated that a cricket tournament featuring England in Sharjah was not live on TV in the UK. So he got in touch with the company producing the telecast for the matches and asked if he could help. Jagger, who was on the Rolling Stones Bridges to Babylon World Tour at the time and wanted to be able to watch the games in his trailer, then put up the money to stream the games on Cricinfo after founding his own internet company, Jagged Internetworks. Delving into Jagger's musical preferences unveils a palette that transcends the conventional boundaries of rock. He holds in high regard the vibrant Zydeco beats of Clifton Chenier and the profound Malian melodies of Salif Keita, showcasing his deep-rooted appreciation for world music. His playlist further includes the intriguing Indian classical piece Sandehamunu by T. Viswanathan and T. Ranganathan, the rhythmic energy of Farafina from Burkina Faso, and the collaborative groove of Fela Kuti and Ginger Baker in Let's Start. These selections echo Jagger's global musical curiosity and his penchant for sounds that resonate with authenticity and cultural richness.
That was one really easy to come together, and those ones sometimes feel really good that, when they come together that quickly and everyone falls in on their parts.
Yeah. Mick Jagger's romantic and family life reads like a gripping narrative marked by a series of relationships that have been as captivating as his music career. His first notable relationship was with Chrissy Shrimpton, followed by a well-documented affair with Marianne Faithfull, which ended in 1970 after a series of tumultuous events. Not long after, he met Marcia Hunt, with whom he had his first child, Karis Hunt Jagger. The rocker's only marriage was to Bianca Perez Morena de Macias in 1971, a union that ended in 1979, but not before they welcomed their daughter, Jade Sheena Jezebel Jagger. Following his divorce from Bianca, Mick embarked on a long-term relationship with Jerry Hall, with whom he had 4 children, Elizabeth, James, Georgia May, and Gabriel. However, this relationship also ended amid infidelity revelations, with Mick fathering a child, Lucas, with Brazilian model Luciana Gimenez during his time with Hall. Later, Mick's relationship with Loren Scott lasted from 2001 until her tragic death in 2014. Currently, he is with Melanie Hamrick, with whom he has a son, Devereaux Octavian Basil Jagger, born in 2016.
he doesn't do Zoom, so I can't write on Zoom with him, you know.
Yeah.
Still, when we got together in Jamaica and started jamming these things around, that was like, it was the same as we always have been.
As the charismatic frontman of the Rolling Stones, Jagger's career has spanned over 6 decades, marked by iconic hits, groundbreaking albums, and sold-out tours that have contributed significantly to his wealth. The Rolling Stones, with Jagger at the helm, have been a colossal force in the music industry, selling over 200 million records worldwide. Their tours, particularly in recent decades, have been monumental financial successes. For instance, in 2018 alone, the band raked in $117 million from just 14 shows. Their ability to consistently draw massive crowds has ensured that their tours are among the highest grossing in the music world, with the A Bigger Bang tour generating an eye-watering $558 million. Aside from his achievements with the band, Jagger has also explored solo ventures in music, as well as dabbling in acting and film production. His solo albums and collaborations with other artists have further padded his income, showcasing his versatility beyond the Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger's journey through the echelons of rock stardom has not only made him a legend in the music world, but also amassed him a fortune to the tune of $500 million. As the legendary frontman of the Rolling Stones, Jagger's taste in homes is as eclectic and flamboyant as his stage presence, boasting a portfolio that's as diverse as his musical repertoire. One of the crown jewels in his collection is a breathtaking beachfront compound on the exclusive island of Mustique. This tropical paradise isn't just a personal retreat, it's also a lucrative rental, fetching between $30,000 to $50,000 per week. Imagine the sun-kissed decks, the soothing sound of waves, and the luxury that whispers in every corner of this idyllic hideaway. Crossing the Atlantic to Florida, where the rock legend lays his head at his $2 million home he shares with girlfriend and their 4-year-old son, Devereaux. Jagger purchased the 4-bedroom, 6-bathroom property in 2020 amid talks of a comeback tour after having spent a year recovering from heart surgery. The home, located in the private guard-gated community of Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, spans more than 5,700 square feet. Interior architectural details include a dramatic coffered ceiling that stretches across the gathering room, a breakfast room, and a gourmand's kitchen with high-end appliances. Let's not forget about the castle. Yes, you heard that right. In a move that would make medieval royalty nod in approval, Jagger owns a castle located in the south of France, because when you're rock royalty, why settle for anything less? This property isn't just a home. It's a historical monument, a testament to Jagger's stature and his taste for the extraordinary. Now let's see what type of vehicles you will find in his garage. A Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud 3, a classic choice symbolizing elegance and status. An Aston Martin DB6, known for its association with British luxury and performance, and a Mercedes S550, a modern choice reflecting sophistication and comfort. That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching it. But don't stop here. There's more where that came from. Check out our other videos for more great content.